My first year in Florida was commemorated by many moments of sheer panic, where I thought the whole state was actually burning down. Hello everyone, my name is Sherry Miller. Live here any length of time, you become accustomed to seeing large plumes of smoke on the horizon and smelling smoke in the air. Prescribed burning is a way that we utilize to manage our longleaf pine ecosystem. Prescribed burns help control the abundance of available fuels on the forest floor. It helps to deter pests, and it also helps to control the spread of disease in the longleaf forest. In addition, we can actually prevent the destruction of an entire ecosystem by utilizing prescribed burning. Today I will try to tell you a little bit about how and why prescribed burns are utilized in this region. So you may ask, why mess with it? Why do anything at all? Why not just let Mother Nature take charge and do what she does? Well, as humans have moved into rural areas, we have put out the naturally occurring fires, stopping the natural fire cycle that would normally occur. Because of this, we've had to step in and take on the role of Mother Nature, hence prescribed burning. A healthy longleaf pine forest consists of a canopy up over your head, and you will be able to actually visually see through the forest. You can see through the trees, and you will have an understory about 2 feet tall consisting of what are called grasses and forbs. Grasses and forbs stay about 2 feet tall, stay pretty low to the ground, and they have extreme wildlife value. When the brush fills in a system where fire is not naturally occurring, the brush will actually fill in. When the brush fills in, the light can't penetrate to the forest floor. You lose your grasses and your forbs, thereby losing your wildlife value also. Additionally, by having that huge amount of brush in your forest, you have a high fuel load. High fuel loads mean hot, destructive fires. Fires that will destroy the trees, fires that will get out of control. We've seen a prime example of this in the fire in Yellowstone National Park. According to forestry.com, that fire was so destructive largely because of the high fuel loads in the park from lack of fire being able to naturally occur in that ecosystem. An article from Auburn states that there are 2 specific ways in our region that fire helps us control pests and the spread of disease. The first way that fire helps in this ecosystem is that if we can perform a prescribed burn and keep the heat at a moderate level, we can burn the diseased foliage from diseases like the brown spot disease. And when that foliage leaves, we leave a healthy tree behind that's able to reproduce those leaves free of the disease. Additionally, fire is used to control pests, such as the white pine beetle. By using fire, we eliminate the expensive costs associated with chemical spraying. Some types of ecosystems would actually disappear without fire. According to the Georgia State Wetland Managers Association, fire should be in our pine forest ecosystem naturally occurring from every 1 to 3 years. The time of these burns is important in order to promote some species and help eliminate other species. These burns are generally conducted in 50-acre plots. They're called mosaic burns. By conducting these in 50-acre plots, we're able to keep a really varied habitat available for our wildlife species. You'll have a 50-acre plot that has just been burned, and you'll have a 50-acre plot that may have been burned a year ago where the new vegetation is starting to come in, and you'll have another plot that maybe needs burned in the next year or so. Therefore, we keep a very varied habitat available for our wildlife. Information from Rutgers University tells us that cypress domes, a very rarely occurring wetland, would disappear entirely without fire. These cypress domes are home to a very endangered salamander called the flatwood salamander. The last few remaining pockets of those salamanders are known to exist only in our area in the Eglin Range. So next time you smell smoke and you run to close a window so that you don't smell like a campfire, remember what I've told you, that fire plays a very vital role in our ecosystem, and that these prescribed burns recreate Mother Nature, hopefully without getting out of control. Thank you very much for your time.
Very good.